What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Yofukashi no Ura, aka Call of the Night chapters 67 through 69. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So last time I covered this manga, we met one of Midori's underlings, who is a complete otaku and a ride or die underling. Let's be real. He does not ask any questions. He just is going along with it, and he will not sell her out at all. Anyways, I'm really excited to get to today's chapter. So without further ado, let's start off with chapter 67, see what's in store for us today. So chapter 67 is titled, I'm Not Asking About Quality. To find her vampire weakness, her personal belongings from her human days, Koakobe Midori came to see her servant Love Green, aka LG. Since he is such an excellent servant, LG collected Midori's belongings. On top of that, LG knew what and where these personal belongings were, so Ku and Nazuna offered to help him, but why are you telling me? Yamori-kun and Nazuna-chan said they're here to help Love-kun. Oh, these boobs, those boobs. Lady Midori's boobs are touching my neck. This makes me so hot. Midori's, wait, let's see. Midori-san, calm down. He looks too happy. Dude, he is probably extremely happy. Well, he obviously is extremely happy. What's up with those two? And this, yeah, I already read the title of this chapter. So Love-kun, why aren't you saying anything? You're going to be in danger too, you know. He got quiet. Hey, come on, LG-kun. Why are you so chubby? Did you gain weight from drinking all that blood? You're talking about that now? Even now I still eat ramen twice a week. What? What? Is that supposed to be cool? Dumbass, of course it is. It goes without saying, but vampires don't need to feed on anything other than blood. First off, they don't feel hunger the same way. Vampires find energy in blood because it's delicious. And you eat saburo raw. It's like I got fat from drinking water, right? You sound like an online food critic. Oh my god. Ever since I became a vampire, Lady Midori has taught me a lot of things. My memories as a human will slowly fade to the point I will forget the day I fell in love with Lady Midori. It was then I found stimulation in something that wasn't even a memory, and it moved me. Damn, LG used to be fine. You could have picked something healthier, my dude. The next thing I knew, I was eating. Delicious. Crap. It didn't matter, but I knew that this was a habit. Oh, I see. This is a picture from when I was thin. Hey, you looked cool. Damn straight, you looked fine. A photo? Wait, what? Why are we talking about this? Yeah, we're talking about your personal belongings here. Don't sulk. Maybe it's something LG-san really doesn't want us to see, and it must be something he's really attached to, which means maybe it's something shady with Midori-san? Gold? Is it? Don't ahem me. Your face is pretty much a confession. When Love-kun lies, he always looks away. So this would mean we'll find it eventually if we bring out as many of LG-san's possessions that have to do with Midori-san as we can think of, right? That sounds like it'll take forever. An idiot Akinator? Oh my god. But it's 100% guaranteed to work. Midori-san's bras and panties? Midori-san's bras and panties, oh my god. Hey! I do have those, but I only got them after I became her servant. So, wait, so you have them? I'll burn them anyway. Don't burn them, let this man have them. After that, they brought up every single Midori-san's ex they could come up with. Uniform, maid clothes, photos, something she has on her? Dumbass, it's Akinator. Oh my god. I got it. Her hair. Something you got from Midori-san? Isn't this getting creepy? Nails? Can we change direction? Saliva, handkerchief. But they kept going until 2 in the morning, which outreaching any clear results. Damn, he's not even looking away a bit. Those eyes are so pure, they clearly have nothing to hide at all. He does, though. Maybe we should get away from the me area. Oh, speaking of which, you always said I want to make a dojin even just once, right? Uh, he looked away. No! He looked away. Look over here, Love-kun. Nazuna-chan. Oh my god. Nazuna-chan, what's a dojin? Something lewd. Usually. Don't phrase it in a misunderstanding way. So what is a dojin? So a dojin, meaning people who like the same thing, is a book you make after investing money into it. So it's basically self-published. It doesn't have to cover lewd topics, but they have this lewd affiliation about them. I learned a lot, dude. I know about them dojenshi. I know. Oh, yes, I do. I know that there's a certain sect of the manga fandom that loves to make very, very lewd dojenshi. Yes, they do. A good chunk. There are, there's not lewd dojenshi though. There's not. But oh god, there's a lot of. Let's just say there's a lot of porn. There's a lot of hentai. LG, was that dojin you made a lewd one? I knew it, 100%. No, it's a self interlude. Oh god, I know, 100% lewd. Oh gosh, wait, but that would mean a Ludo Genshi and me, Midori. Ludo Genshi of Kawakobi Midori. Dude, that art looks good though. Really? I made one. What were you thinking? This was back when I was a college student in love with Lady Midori. I still am right now. Make it short. If I get good at drawing, can I get turned on by drawing my own sexy drawings? In finding the answer to that question, I spent days practicing how to draw. Of course I wanted to draw Lady Midori. You can't do that. After days upon days of practice and research, I finally did it. Yes, I made my Dojin debut with a confident 500 copies for sale, and I have them. All 500 copies in storage. I'm just asking, but you don't remember this, right? Not at all. I'm just imagining it. Oh my god. It was the answer I came to after retracing my thought process, so maybe I might be a little off with the details, but I'm sure that's more or less the case. Yeah, sure. And then I became a vampire and found them after a while. The 500 copies in storage. I could tell right away that I drew them, and after realizing that, I realized I didn't sell a single one. So I read through it. You read so you touched that? Well, I couldn't read through that at all. You see, it was garbage. Wow, the drawings suck. I'm just ripping off my favorite authors. I'm not asking about the quality. Aw, but I've come to accept it. To be more accurate, I was saved is a better expression. I always thought the dojin was so bad it would make me throw up, but now that it serves as my weakness, I've suddenly felt a lot of pain. Okay. They're burning all the dojin. They're burning it all in a garbage can because it's a dumpster fire. Like, this takes dumpster fire to a whole new level. Lady, oh my god. Lady, Nanakusa, I read through it. It may have sucked balls, but it was a good one because I could feel the lewd in it. So, why not try again some other time? Nazuna-chan, why are you encouraging him? Well, because I want to read it. Whoa, this is an actual manga. She didn't let him read the lewd pages. Of course not. Nazuna not going to do that. That's mean. That's kind of cock-blocking because, he's not a little boy. That's like denying a 13-year-old to look at his first Playboy. That's mean. In chapter 68 is titled, well, now you can't even look at Playboy anymore. Playboy is forever ruined. Same with Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. Anyways, chapter 68 is titled Every Single One of Those Lights. I'm late. Honda Cabra's weak points are all gone already, huh? Oh, well, it's not like there's only one way to kill a vampire. Don't rush. Ooh, God. Ooh, this is hot. Nazuna-chan, you were born about 40 years ago. Then, a few years later, Kabra-san saw you wake up after being asleep all that time. And until now, your appearance hasn't changed one bit. Yep, your body's way too strange. Body? My body? I don't know if that's a good thing. It's fine. I'm a vampire after all. That kind of thing happens. And I grew right up to the cutest time of my life, didn't I? Eh? Are you really that indifferent about the circumstances of your own birth? I would want to know. Well, even if you say that, but I'm still a little interested. I was looking for you, Yamori-kun. Kara! Ooh, speaking of, I need to talk about some stuff with you. What's up? Oh no, the detective is at your hospital? Maybe. Indeed, the door to that room was open, as if it had been kicked open. Well, there isn't anything left, so there's no reason to stop anyone from going there now, but before that, if you two didn't come, then all my belongings would still be in there, and I would probably have gotten killed by that detective. The universe. It works in mysterious ways. Well, it's not like I had any particular attachment to this life, but I made a promise with Harusan. I haven't finished watching over you, Nazuna-chan. Since you haven't made any servants, I can't consider you a full-fledged vampire yet. Ooh, that's a good point. Do your best, okay? Yeah. One more thing. Regarding your parents, Harusan and Dana-san. Last time I was too busy talking about myself to tell you about them. Learn about our parents? Will you listen? Yeah. The two of them are dead. Woo! The two of them are dead. What? During her birth, because of her weakened body, her blood didn't have enough nutrients. Because Harusan married a human, she stopped drinking blood. She really loved him, didn't she? I'm jealous. She could have drank animal blood. She could have not just drank animal blood, she could have went to the blood donor bank and drank human blood. I don't understand. I'm so confused. I'm jealous. He specifically came to tell me about it, and shortly after passed away himself. Gotta wonder how. Was it suicide or what? Because when you lose the love of your life, it's hard. It is very hard. Manga gods, you have to remind me, don't you? It's very hard, and sometimes sometimes the partner will go. It's very, very, very hard. He seemed like a sincere and kind man. Well, now that I've told you, please keep an eye out as well. Yep. Thank you, Kabura-san. See you. But this is very good to know why or know how she died. It was because she didn't get enough blood. But there's more. There's got to be more to this. Like, did Husbando offer blood to her? Did he? Did? What about drinking? She wouldn't drink blood from a blood bank. She wouldn't drink blood animal blood, because we've seen this before where vampires have found ways to get blood. Whether it's from animal or blood or going to a blood bank. There's ways to do it. So this is very, very interesting to me. That was kind of an outrageous story. Yeah. As we pursued Nazuna-chan's past, you turned out to be the child of a human and a vampire whose parents have both died. This is complicated. Let's keep it simple, my man. My man? Oh, and she said my man in English. Huh. What's the point in grieving after hearing that my parents, whom I've never met, are dead? Thanks to you and Kabura-san, I've started remembering more and more things about the past. Really? There were places I liked, and I want to show you the things I like too, Kukan. First is I couldn't figure out what that thing was. That? That. Every single one of them. Every single one of those lights, I couldn't understand that people were there. Ooh, I've always thought, what the hell are those lights? After thinking about it, it suddenly hit me. Those are people, aren't they? There's a lot of people or so. She's blurting out some really dumb stuff with such a nostalgic face. Rose, that's so mean. Whenever I was troubled, I'd come here and look at the lights, the people. When you see all those different people doing their own things, don't you get a bit excited? As you approach, they really could just be clumps of light for all you know. The fact that each of these people are living their own separate lives is kind of amazing. Thinking about that calms me down. What I remembered is my first doubt. What are humans? Why am I not human? I understand what she's talking about. Like, if you're a normal person, you don't understand it. Like with Nazuna, she is something different. She's not just a human. She's half human and half vampire. She's something else. She looking at that. She's just like she longs. She's someone that probably longs to be normal. And when she looks at those lights, it's like there's all these people, like living their lives. Gotta wonder what these normal humans are like. I wonder what they are because I'm so different from them. You know what I mean? Oh, they're holding hands. I wonder if I was among those lights. See? She wants to know if she was among those lights, among those humans. I wonder indeed. If you were human, Nazuna-chan, I probably wouldn't have met you. At any rate, let's live a long life and go to all kinds of places. We'll make your list of favorite spots longer. Sounds good. For example, like the sea? The sea? I've never been there. I haven't either. This is so cute. Oh my god, this is adorable. This is like all their firsts together. I really do like this. This is like the one thing I do like about Nazuna not being one of the many things I like about Nazuna being born a vampire instead of being turned into one. And she is that you get to have like all these first experiences with her. You get to like be, her first servant, her first love, because you have to be in love with the vampire before you turn. And she's never really experienced the world. She's never had someone to experience the world with, and now she does. And they have each other to experience the world together with, and it's really nice. And this chapter 69, is titled Bring on the Memory Search. I'm looking into Nazuna-chan's past. The initial reason was because I didn't want her to die, but as it turns out, she was born a vampire, so there's really no need to look for a potential weakness in her human past, as it never existed in the first place. But there is actually a weakness. It's him. He's the weakness. Who? But yo, now I just want to know more about her. I do too. This was a happy accident, let's be real. Morning, what a great night tonight. Bring on the memory search. Our goals are one and the same. Sure thing. Dude, this manga just keeps getting more and more interesting. The journey of one's self-discovery. I know I said that and all, but I've always had some questions about that. You mean questions like we're walking around our hometown, so how is this even a journey? Yeah, there's that and all, but what exactly is the purpose of looking into your own past? In a general sense, self-searching refers to finding some reason to live on when you currently can't accept the way you are now. Yep. Well, that's fine. It ain't bad. Making yourself do things for the sake of your own happiness is pretty hard to do. But like, rather than go on a sudden journey, I think it'd be better if I thought about seeing if I can discover anything nearby. Right, dude? This is fucking brilliant. Um, like even if I go on a journey, I'll end up coming back to the local area and say something like, "My happiness was always here." Right? Isn't it embarrassing? Isn't that embarrassing? So the fact I even used a phrase like self-discovery is actually super embarrassing. I thought she was rambling, but now I see. Okay, well, I've never been on a journey before. Maybe the school trip at most, but still, maybe a journey represents the idea of self-searching. Ooh, huh? What makes you say that? This is gonna get deep. A journey is basically when you do something other than your normal routine. You live a different lifestyle, go bicycling uh for air and get some easy water and food. There are a bunch of different things you can do. I think the most important part is to feel that on your skin and ponder, what do I think of this? At last, the journey ends and you go home. In the end, it feels amazing to say something like, "Damn, home is the best place to relax, right?" This is all part of the journey to discover yourself. If you think about it like that, maybe self-searching is one of those things where the real goal is the method itself. What? Damn! Damn, that is fucking deep. That is deep. Thanks. I only read that in a textbook, but damn, that whatever textbook that came from is goddamn deep. But the other part of that quote is the other. I really do like what Nazina said as well, which is this: making yourself or what was the other thing? As I like what Nazina was saying in regards to in general, what a self-searching is. I love what she said. I have to read that again in particular because I thought that was brilliant. In a general sense, self-searching refers to finding some reason to live on when you currently can't accept the way you are now. Yep. Well, that's fine. It ain't bad. Making yourself do things for the sake of your own happiness is pretty hard to do. It is. You can't force yourself to do that. You have to want to do that, because if you force yourself to do it, then you're going to get very frustrated and hate it. You will hate it so much. But like, rather than go on a sudden journey, I think it'd be better if I thought about seeing if I can discover anything nearby, right? Like, even if I go on a journey, I'll end up coming back to the local area and say something like, "My happiness was always here," right? Isn't that embarrassing? No. No. And it's like, as the next part of the discussion was, it basically that it's all about the journey itself, and then coming home and being like, "That was great," and having that feeling of accomplishment. That's what it is. It's about the process. It's about that's I really do like that. um this part in particular right here, this line in particular, if you think about it like that, maybe self-searching is one of those things where the real goal is the method itself. That right there. Anyway, all right, so I guess now I can say self-searching loud and proud. Was it hard to say? A bit. And so we're here to search. What school is this? Was this your school, Nasina-chan? No, dunno. Vampires attend schools? No, dunno. Is there some kind of clue here? No, dunno. Wait, Kukan. Just listen. Don't look at me like that. Kukan's like, "What the fuck? Why are we here then?" "I actually have been here before. I think it was about 10 years ago." "So you don't even remember what happened 10 years ago? What's with that? You look so old, though." Nasina, please smack this motherfucker. "Okay, Kukan, can you tell me precisely what you remember from 10 years ago? I was 4 years old. 4 years old 10 years ago. Don't be insane. Okay, so when you're 40, can you tell me precisely what you were doing when you were 30? Sticking precisely into the sentence is being unfair. Everything's hazy and vague. It's not unfair. It's not unfair." Oh, she kissed him. "Listen, Kukan, just relax. I remember 10 years ago. But, well, not all my memories are good. I may not have a lot of memories, but I only wanted you to see the good ones, Kukan. But hey, we're on a journey of self-discovery. I need you by my side for this. Let's go find myself." "Yeah. So I was assigned here. Are there people you don't know?" They're having class now, Zina-chan." Well, duh, it's school." "No, but it's night? And it's pretty early for night. It's only 7, don't you know?" "They're called night classes. People who can't attend day school and adults who want to study after they grow up come here. So that world actually exists." "Yes, night school does exist." "Hey, you sure have guts to be sleeping in my class." I'm sorry, I got another job now, so I haven't been getting much sleep lately." Are you paying for the tuition yourself?" "Oh, yes, yeah. I know you're pushing work. I know you're working hard though. Okay, just watch yourself next time." "Sorry." This may be the bad side of my personality talking, but when I see students and teachers getting along well, it pisses me off for some reason. Kukan, did you notice? Huh? What? Hey, look. You're all excellent students who chose to learn here on your own. You know the importance of time more than anyone else. Life is short. How can you use your limited time efficiently? It's Nico. If you all didn't make the wrong choice, you need to go down the path of life you believe in. Life, yo, it's kind of embarrassing to say that when I can see my acquaintances right outside. Oh well, she's frozen Steph. Ah! But dude, this is great. We're going on a. This is the second series. Well, there's plenty of series where we're going on a journey of self discovery, but this is completely different than Noman in Jogon's journey of self discovery, because his journey of self discovery is absorbing everybody into him and like becoming one. This is not like that at all. Nah, and I like that. I really do. This manga got really deep, and I love it. And I'm glad that we are finding out more about Nazuna in terms of her parents. There's more we need to find out about her mom in particular, why her mom Haru did what she did, and we need to find more about her dad, like about how they met in the first place. We need to know more about how they met. We need to know when they fell in love and got married, and why Haru. We know technically why Haru quit drinking blood, but why didn't she like choose other options of blood to drink? But god damn it, I'm not gonna lie, I love seeing that all that doujinshi like being burned in the dumpster fire. But what do you guys think of the possibility of Kukan being that weakness though for Nazuna? Or vice versa. They're like, technically they would be considered each other's weaknesses, right? But there's also the factors of Nazuna is technically. Oh, that might be another reason as well too. I just realized this. Maybe Nazuna, maybe reason why Haru quit drinking blood is so that Nazuna wouldn't be a full-fledged vampire, so she could technically have a human, be kind of have a human life, kind of. So that way she wouldn't have the same weaknesses as a vampire. I wonder if that may be it. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Call of the Night content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, for me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.